Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails, the second chapter. For today, like I said on the last episode, we're gonna have a talk with everyone in the region, with of course Elmo as the last one, but we also mustn't forget there is a tower in the area and I think we should be able to go there and explore. And of course, thank you for the reminder in the comments about it, because I don't think I was about to forget it, but it's always nice when people try to remind me of it, so I don't forget, because that happened in Trails the first chapter once, and we don't want that to happen again. So let's continue on by talking to everyone in the lower area of Zeiss, and then we're gonna go to Leiston Fortress. Alright. If anyone is home, of course, because... Ah, there he is. The other day, Carl over at the central factory showed me the new model orbital gun. The detail work is still rough, but the driver portion downright revolutionary. If they can get it to the testing phase, that gun will probably be huge. Yeah, we tested it. It was really good. I don't think they're home yet, because I think I saw them up buying flowers. And totally forgetting about the fact that there was a quake. My husband works as an intermediary in the airship sales, and lately he's been out a lot. He just came back from Bose, but now he's off to the capital. Yep, when business is successful, you travel a lot. Lately, there have been a lot of deals involving airships. Sales are going great, but the downside to that is I'm absurdly busy. I feel like screaming with joy and exhaustion. Hey, ride the wave, I say, because you never know when it's gonna end, and until then, make whatever money you can. This is a nice way of looking at it, right? A while ago, an acquaintance showed a gun in development to Stain, and if you can believe it, he actually liked it for once. Apparently we'll be carrying it once they've got enough testing done. Given that Stain even complimented it, I'm sure it'll be a great gun once it's finished. Again, I think they're talking about the guns that Olivier tested, and yeah, that one was really good. I really liked it. Alright. Nothing new. I don't think I've ever seen a store update their equipment throughout the chapter, but always be sure to check everything, cause you might notice that we forget to keep stuff sometimes, and this is a good way to figure that one out. Hey Tita, welcome. Seems you've got a bunch of people with you. Are they the professor's assistants too? No, not exactly, but they are helping with some research. Are you helping out, Knowles? Yeah, just finished picking up stuff that got knocked over by the earthquake. But if the professor's researching them, then I'm sure this earthquake will be solved, no problem. Hope you got a new invention up your sleeve to deal with these earthquakes. Wishing you luck with it, Tita. See you later. Yeah, see you at Sunday school. I've come to accept that I just plain suck at shopping for food. It all just looks the same to me. Maybe I should just ask the store owner. Hey, that's what they're there for. My wife goes to church a lot. She got a really bad case of shoulder pain, so she gets medicine from Father Vixen. But she's kinda late getting back today. Usually she comes right back after a bit of prayer. Well, if we're there, we'll talk to her and see what's going on. Maybe we can help with that. Mom's late today. She's not back from the church. Okay. I'm really feeling that we need to check the church out. Because why is she late? Great ideas. Please, no more earthquakes. Also, thank you for all the medicine. She's just praying extra much today. Seems like everyone's praying for the earthquake to stop. I must admit though, it's uplifting to have everyone wishing for the same thing. A number of people who worship in the church has increased. Everyone's praying to the goddess that there will be no more earthquakes. Father Vixen can barely contain his happiness at the growth of congregation. But to me, it just seems a bit overly convenient to believe that the goddess exists solely to save us from strife. Well, when bad things happen and people have no one to blame for it, prayers can definitely help for some of them. And hey, if it helps, why not? Oh, goddess of the sky, adios. Grant your blessings to these people. Yes, bless away. No one up here? Okay. Yeah, I think Mom will just be back a little bit later. There's nothing fancy going on there. One of our employees, Emma, is still scared of the earthquakes. Normally she's far too energetic, so it's almost nice for a change, but the way she's depressed has me worried. I'm sure she'll get over it, and if not, just ask the guild and we'll be glad to help. Welcome. Just thinking about the earthquakes kills my appetite. Probably next I'll end up in an insomniac. Yeah, that definitely doesn't sound good. So we definitely have to check up on her later, after our next story segment. Just to check up on her, see if she's okay. While I was looking into the scoop at the Central Factory, I heard some interesting stories. It isn't called the Brain of the Kingdom for no reason. And she's not telling us what the stories are, is it? I think we have 2 more places, the bar and this house here. My sister went off to Leiston Fortress for work. I wish she'd cleaned up before she left. Well, we've been here a couple of times, and we know your sister does not clean. You do most of the work. Oh yeah, Louise said she had to go away on a business trip. Apparently they're gonna change out an airship engine at Leiston Fortress. But wait, thinking about it, who's gonna take care of her little sister Uriel while she's away? That would be me, I guess? Hey, just check up on her, it will be okay. I'm sure she's not gonna be gone for weeks. Still, as always, Ormond sales are doing very well. Just as our national sales have started dropping, foreign exports came to be expanded. Our connection with foreign countries will be extremely critical moving forward. The Queen has tremendous foresight, given how much she's worked on reconciliatory negotiations. Yes. Oh yeah, apparently the non-aggression pact will be signed soon. I love it if I had more Republican guests as a result of that agreement. I can imagine so. Always checking up on the ingredients, just to make sure. Alright, I think that's Zeiss for now, so let's head over to Leiston Fortress and see what we can find out, because to be honest, I don't think we're gonna be allowed inside, but it never hurts to check. Alright, and the first thing we hear when we get in here, the damn device screaming in our ears. Okay, let's see what the person at the gate tells us. We're currently evaluating the damage done to the fortress. There was a pretty powerful earthquake, but I doubt Leiston suffered any real damage. We were specifically ordered to stand by and prep for an earthquake, so we were well prepared. Well, I saw footage and some of you guys were a little bit panicky. Thanks to the standby order, we suffered little damage. And I'm telling you, the timing on that order was perfect. Hey, that's Cassius for you. But like I said, not much going on here. They're on lockdown and they're evaluating everything, which is pretty standard. But like I said, we had to check. Alright, Sanktheim Gate is next. Okay, let's see what they have to say about all the earthquakes. Seems like cleaning up after the earthquake's done, but Hector still isn't back. I wonder if he's eating early. Is that your fellow guard? We can check in the mess hall. I just went off to pray with the priest. Going and praying really calms my soul sometimes. We should at least pray to Aidios when there are earthquakes going on. Yeah, and this is exactly what I mean. If praying helps, then definitely do it. Even that earthquake was the will of the goddess. I don't agree on that one, because I'm pretty sure Ouroboros triggered it. I've been working here for quite a while, but my heart still bursts with excitement when a customer eats my food. That's why I always work with my back to everyone. My face will just give me away. Oh well, enjoying what you do is always a great thing. Just like me making these videos. It might sound weird, but I do really enjoy this. Now that I think about it, there's your priest visiting from the cathedral. Given the earthquake we had, maybe I'll go pray later. But to only go praying when the earthquake hit? How rude. If I were the goddess, I'd probably drop some heavenly punishment on some heads. A very vindictive goddess she would be. I heard there was a young priest here today, so I came to look and pray. And sweet Idios jackpot, he's not just young, he's also pretty handsome. If he was my priest, I'd pray every day. Isn't she the same one with the bike with the bad boy fetish? I think she was. You know, the one that saw the Men in Black person here? The agent of Ouroboros? Yeah. She falls for everyone, doesn't she? Ah, there are more people here at the service than normal. Probably thanks to the earthquake, huh? Goddess of the Sky, Idios. As I ask you, grant your protection to those gathered here. And I ask you to watch over us to the end from your grand heights. Yeah. So this time there was an earthquake at Leiston Fortress. All of them have struck at critically military facilities. I can't believe that's a coincidence. See, even the normal people are catching on that it's not normal how precise these earthquakes are. Damage to Leiston Fortress was apparently kept to a minimum. It seems they were aware of the earthquake in advance. Imagine that. No, they weren't aware of it coming. Cassius just predicted it, and he was right. So basically, Cassius just confirmed that this is not natural, it's man-made. But we always know that Cassius is a bright fellow. He always was and he always will be. Alright, we know there's only a couple of people on the roof. But I know my RPGs. Always go to the secluded areas. Because you never know, one day there will be someone there. With a quest or an extra message. Wait, even maybe an item. Because that's the one thing I was thinking about last time we were here with the Men in Black sighting. Okay, what's going on? Did he fell, or is he having like a break straight on the floor? Lying down like this is just making me irritated. Do I really want to waste my days like this? When I come to my senses, I was so scared. I thought I was a goner for sure. The floor here isn't really well suited to sleeping on. Ideally, this would be the elevated gardens in the royal castle. I bet the grass there is perfectly soft. Still doesn't explain why you're on the floor, guy. Oh yeah, well, like what I was saying. Because with the Men in Black, when they were here, they did say that he jumped off the edge to the floor, which the powerfulness of the Ouroboros agents, can imagine he did it. But the first thing I was thinking of, maybe there's a secret door, like where he went through in order to get away. Didn't find anything, to be honest. From here, you can see the Carnelia Tower on the Trade Plains, but lately the top of the tower has been shining like crazy. I reported it to my commanding officer, but I wonder what the light is. Yeah, and that's what we're about to find out. After we have gone to Wolf Fort. So let's go there now, because I think we watched everywhere here and we cannot go out the back, at least not at the moment. So let's go to the Wolf Fort. Alright, let's see if there's anything different here next to the fresh eggs from the chickens. Which still are roosters, but hey, as long as they're giving me eggs, I don't care. Hey, good work! I'm just on my way back to Zeiss. You guys sure seem in a hurry. Yeah, actually. Estelle explained the source of the earthquake was discovered to be in Elmo village. Well, that's kind of freaky. Anyways, it seems like you should hurry. Be careful out there. Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, I love these kind of discussions, talks, because they seem like very specific, because you not only see the speech of the other person, but there's an interaction between us and them, meaning that this is like a unique piece of information that we wouldn't have gotten if we weren't here. So yeah, Like, this is the main reason why I wanted to go all over the place. And I would do it even more, but I think it would slow down the episodes even more than they already are. But it's so nice to see it every once in a while. Shouldn't you hurry to Elmo? Please, be careful. Seems like even the Sanktheim Gate has an earthquake not long ago. Gotta say, it's getting kinda creepy having this many. When was it that really big guy came around here? He ate just as much as you'd expect from someone his size. He cleaned me right out of a bunch of ingredients. I wonder if he'll come again. Well, why is Zin in my head right now? Is that the big guy, or are they talking the one that showed up before the earthquake? Right, the file we already had. Seems the commander got an emergency communication. I wonder what's happened now. Leiston Fortress. But I'm sure he'll tell you soon enough. He's sleeping again? Faye, no, don't. People are watching us. Damn. 1, don't sleep on your job. And second of all, don't have those dreams when you're on your job. Makes the job a lot more pleasant, but still. So Leiston Fortress was attacked, huh? We just received word ourselves. I think the general's there, but I'm sure he'll get through it somehow or another. Yeah, Cassie's there as well, and you know how on top of things he is. Leiston Fortress this time, huh? It's amazing how they can happen as if they are aimed right for the military facilities. See, the more earthquakes there are, the more people are going to notice that they seem to be a little bit artificial. But yes, that is Wolf Fortress. So I say, let's go to the tower next and check out to see how far we can get this episode. And we're gonna leave Elmo then for the next one, so we can have a full episode dedicated to what's there. And I'm predicting maybe a dungeon of some kind that will lead us to the device that's causing all these earthquakes. Carnelia Tower, beware of monsters. Well, it doesn't seem there's a blockade here. So the tower is accessible to us. And as a matter of full disclosure, I don't know why, I don't know how, but I got 3 POM encounters on the way here, and I beat all 3 of them, so we got a few levels. Yeah, I don't know why, but Shadow Spear is extremely effective against them, like with the KO as well. So yeah, I've been abusing it, and it's working. So we're gonna remind ourselves that tactic on every one of those encounters we get. Alright, let's see what we can find in here. Damn, 2 chests to start off with. Terrible. Orb mints, keeping your breath fresher longer. You wonder if you could use Arch to turn this chest into a small wooden bathtub, but it will probably be fine. Fire to heat it? Likely not. Yeah, we gotta have those metal red chests for that. Alright, and I'm sure there's gonna be like unique enemies here as well. As you look into the darkness of the empty chest, it reminds you of the darkness that fills your heart. Damn, that's deep. Lots of Sepith. Yeah, and having said that, with the POM fight, you get a shit ton of Sepith as well. I think I got like 60 or 70 overall over the 3 fights. Insane. I gave you everything I had to give, and yet you come back. I wonder if we can get to the top, because people were saying that there was an unusual lot of shiny colors on top of the tower. It has to be a monster encounter, right? Ruby Talisman. The empty chest shape tempts you to climb on top of it and start writing the next Sumerian novel. You somehow resist the urge. Yeah, definitely Olivier resisting that urge. Because we know how he is. He would definitely do that. Is there 3 sides where we can go up? One of them's gotta be right. Oh, big birds. Are these the hard ones? Maybe. Which is of course...
Take that.
Well, hard is relative. We've gotten a lot stronger. They are still annoying though. Because I remember them from Trails, the first one. Just out of reach. What kind of... Oh, really against water are they? Tender poultry with pepper. Incredibly powerful. Well, I do have blue impact, but that's just a single target, isn't it? I still want to see what kind of effect that has. Damn, it definitely has no MP qualities to it, at least. Alright, that's a lot. They're really fast as well. Well, if we can avoid these encounters, I think we should. Like I said, very annoying. Let's do a Sylvie. Let's take the other weak one out. Well, they're both not really that high. They're too far apart for Cheetah, so let's take one out. Ah, she does misses. Come on, we can survive this. It's not that bad.
Take that. Nighty night, kitty cats.
Yeah, you can instantly see on the experience we're getting that we had those palm fights, because it's nothing anymore. We're just pure Sepith again. Terra Bomb, and back again, are we? Hell yeah. Alright, let's heal, or else we won't last for a long time. I do have to keep in mind, we do have EP charges, so we shouldn't be stingy on them, because we got the Mira for it. Alright, pick the right side. Once again. Turn around! Oh, there is a chest. Oh well. Ah, thankfully, just one. I'm very curious to see if, even as far as the bird is right now, if she can definitely reach it now. Because if you look at her range right now, it's insanity. There are only like 2 little places on the map where she can't reach them. Yeah, she's definitely a cannon right now.
We did it!
Seafood jelly? Sorry kid, I'm retired. Is that one we already ate? Because it sounds familiar. We only have one in the list, so it could mean we ate it. Yes, we didn't, so it was a good choice. Yeah, the chest ones are the hardest one to get, because if you don't use it straight away, if you think it's a new one, you totally forget about it. At least I am. And like I said, I do want to see how close we can get to a full list. If we get a full list, I'm gonna cook everything on it. Just because it's an achievement. Oh, that's a lot of little sheep, and they are annoying as hell. We definitely need to fight one of them, but... just for the list. Let's see what they have. Mild flour.
Take that.
And there's so many ingredient things in here that I really think that an ingredient quest in this area would have been very apt. Like with the dirty carrots, the milk flour, the vintage wine and stuff. Would have been a perfect location for it. So I'm hoping I didn't miss any of those. Because like I have been walking around checking everywhere where I can.
Enjoy the show.
Well, the enemy doesn't have anything of interest. So just move on, kill everything. Come on, petrify them. Still a really respectable amount of damage.
Take that.
Especially considering she's hitting 2 targets.
We did it!
Right, the other side can just stay there. Because I don't think they had anything interesting. Haven't really checked, but we got the olive oil. And we can fight another one just to be sure. Well, the choice has been taken away from us because it's just, hey, we want to fight you. Hell yeah, come at it. Oh, that's too far away. Come closer, come closer. For the love of Tita. Killed and petrified. Yeah, I'm a big fan of petrification, if you might have noticed.
Take that.
I don't know why, because all of them have their benefits. For some reason, Deathblow and Petrified just seem so much more destructive to me. Especially now knowing from you guys that it's never going away. So once they petrified, they're technically dead. And it just leaves us to tap them a little bit to shatter them all to hell. That's good. Yeah, we definitely gonna have a few more encounters here. Yes, Tita. Punish them. Damn, those sheep can't really do anything against her, can they? Ooh, I was hoping that she would instantly wipe them. Ah, it's fine. The worst thing you could have done.
Take that.
Because dividing yourself with no HP is just a guaranteed death and extra experience for us. If experience was a thing. I'm just taking this epic.
Scary.
Alright, so we probably got 2 exits. Yeah, they're probably both gonna go to the same thing, or we are gonna have one that goes to the middle. Because I think we have one more level before the top. Another one of those birds. It's not that I hate birds, but they are really dangerous. A blue cashmere. Ooh. I know it's not much fun to open an empty chest, but think about how much fun it was to open it when it still had something inside in it. Ah, the memories. I want to see the cashmere. It seems like a female-only thing. Yes. Woven from the wool of blue-coated sheep monsters. Creepy. And very perverted, so I can imagine why it's a women-only, because those sheep wouldn't have anything else. And yes, of course, everything goes to Estelle, because she will always be there. 2. Alright, I'd rather have 1, but we can take it. I don't think any of us has real water group attacks. I don't think so, at least. Nope. Oh, she definitely hasn't. She's fire. Nicely done. Yeah, and I know that a lot of people say that Tita, because of her low HP and there are multiple branches in her ornament thing, means that she isn't useful. Well, not as much as other people potentially can, but she has a special place in my heart. I don't know why. Probably because she's so adorable. And I really want to see what kind of new S-crafts she might learn. Oh yeah, and also, during that pond fight, when they leveled up, Tita gained chain 2, and Olivier got sniper shot 2. So really nice upgrades to those as well. I'll have a quick heal all. And that's the other staircase down. Okay, so we've gone a full circle on this one. The only thing left is going to the middle, picking up all the red chests, and we know there's gonna be a couple of mons in there. There has to be. Ooh, that's a lot. But they're weak, so with a little bit of luck we can take 3 of them out. Yes. No! There's 1. Oh well, it was preemptive, so. Yeah, Estelle is getting ridiculously strong.
99.
Alright, is there gonna be one of them at least gonna have enemies in it? 5 rings cane. This chest is holding a beautiful beauty pageant with all its other treasure chest friends. But beauty on the outside can save how empty it is on the inside. Ooh, commentary. And there it is, monsters. It's been a while, so yes, I'm getting excited a bit. Gonna do morale because I want Tita to be able to hit all 3 of them. A little bit of extra power doesn't hurt anyone. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Because let's be honest, Olivier has his skills for a reason.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
And he gained extra CP with everything he does, so he'll get it back quick enough. Ah, yeah. As soon as I destroyed them, I was thinking, they blow up, don't they? Oh well. You can take the hit. Okay, that's not fair. It's being able to do it that quickly. See? See how quickly his CP is regained. It's insane. Water, of course. Let's just hit it. She can definitely take another hit. And her cane is extremely strong before we switch out to a new one. I do wonder how strong it is, because I could even consider keeping this one.
We did it!
Attack 3. No freebies here, I'm afraid. Alright, we definitely need some healing here. And yeah, that is enough for now. Do we want to change this? Ooh. I could give it to her for a little bit extra strength in her attacks. But still, it's gonna be like the fire queen at the moment, so... Not like she's getting anything extra, but it might, in my defense, we might be able to do something extra with it later. And come on, she's a powerhouse in her own right, so... let's see, laundry pole, ridiculously long. 60, it's just 10 more extra strength, and the range becomes a lot less. I think I'm gonna keep my laundry pole for a little while longer. Because it really did help with those enemies, because she can hit them way out of their reach. Which is definitely a nice thing. Okay, that's the... Where's the way? Is that the way forward? I want to see where we need to... Yeah, that's the way down. Is there a way forward or is this the top? No, there has to be a way up, right? And the thing is, I'm pretty sure we got to the top in Trails of the first chapter. I just can't remember. Might want to go with a quick draw, just so that we don't push them back. Oh, it does push them back. All right. Yeah, I don't use that often enough, definitely. Alright, sure. Can you take care of the other one? Hell no. Let's soften that one up so that Estelle can take it down. Well, if you're gonna stay this close, then might as well abuse it. Oh, I thought they were definitely gonna be close enough. Oh well. It's not they get another chance to attack. We just have been very neatly packaged.
Seems you came up short.
Alright, 2 more chests. Are we gonna have one more encounter in there? Definitely not this one. EP charge. The chest is empty now. So empty, so lonely. Please, don't go. XL gear. You find a whole bunch of caterpillars. They're kinda crawly and gross, but they'll grow up into beautiful butterflies. Or moths. Moths are kinda gross too. Let's just hope they become butterflies then. Not ornaments, equipment. Ah, male shoes. More movement, more speed. Shoes with wheels affixed to the sole. Struck a brand. Oh, Estelle would have loved these. Alright, is there a way up? Come on, there has to be, right? Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's check the other sides, which probably has nothing but a chest. Red jacket. Emptiness as far as the eye can see. Is there gonna be another male shirt? Yes. Agility, dexterity, beautiful. Fits him really well. This game really does lean more in the male and female only equipment. I don't mind, but it is I'm starting to notice. Emptiness as far as the eye can see. Tower roof. Yeah, it's definitely activated. I wish we could have like a text for it. Like a confirmation that they can see. It's shiny, it's activated. And still the castle in the background. To the castle at Valeria Lake, the other side. Alright, well, completed the tower. Very beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. I don't think you need to see me crawling down the same route we just been, so I'm definitely gonna do that, and I'm definitely gonna fight a few more monsters along the way. Just for the sepit and just getting that fear of the birds out of my system. Because we are so strong at the moment, nothing can beat us. At least until the next episode, because if we're going down to that earthquake machine, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a boss there that's gonna try and kick our ass. But I think we're ready for it. So, that's gonna be on the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still watching, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will definitely see you next time. Bye bye.